Have you ever woken up in the morning, stretched out, and felt like something was off? You might feel stiffer than usual, or simply, the burst of energy you typically have every morning is gone, leaving you with a slow start to your day. We've all experienced that feeling, and the truth is, it's not just about aging. It also has to do with the habits we develop over time. As we grow older, our bodies and minds change, and sometimes, without realizing it, we create discomfort and health problems for ourselves due to common morning mistakes. Today, we will discuss four common mistakes, especially those that people over 70 tend to make. Don't worry, this isn't to criticize or make you feel guilty. Instead, we'll explore simple, practical ways to avoid these mistakes and set you up for a more energized start to your day. Let's begin with the first mistake, getting out of bed too quickly. This is something many of us do regularly, especially when we're in a hurry or feel like we need to get going. How many times have you rushed to get up, maybe to use the bathroom or start the day, only to feel dizzy or lightheaded? If you've experienced this, you're not alone. As we get older, our bodies don't handle sudden movements as well as they used to. This happens because our blood pressure can drop suddenly when we go from lying down to standing up too quickly. This is called orthostatic hypotension, and although it's quite common in older adults, it can easily be prevented with a few simple changes. The first thing you can do is give your body time to adjust. Instead of rushing to get up, try sitting up slowly and resting for a moment before standing. This helps regulate your blood pressure and minimizes dizziness or even the risk of falling. It sounds simple, but this small habit can make a big difference. And remember, there's nothing wrong with taking time for yourself. Your body will thank you for it. Ms. Helen, 71 years old, living in New York, shared that she often felt dizzy every morning when getting up too quickly. After a near fall in the bathroom, she decided to change her routine. She started taking a few minutes to sit up slowly when she woke up, giving her body time to adjust. She also began sitting on the bed for a while, gently stretching her body before standing fully. Since making this change, she no longer feels dizzy and starts her day with a much more comfortable feeling. Next, let's talk about the second mistake, not taking time to stretch your body before starting the day. As we get older, our muscles and joints naturally become stiffer, and starting the day with a stiff body can make everything feel harder. Many people skip stretching in the morning because they think it's time-consuming or unnecessary, but this is a mistake. Stretching in the morning is crucial to improve flexibility, reduce muscle tension, and boost circulation. A simple morning stretching routine might include gentle movements, such as reaching your arms up toward the sky while still lying in bed, rotating your shoulders to relieve tension, or bending forward to touch your toes. These movements don't need to be intense, but they will help your body ease into the day. Stretching helps reduce stiffness and discomfort, allowing you to move more easily throughout the day. Additionally, it helps blood flow, which is important for maintaining energy during the morning. Ms. Betty, 70 years old, from Florida, shared that she never used to take time to stretch when she woke up and often experienced back pain every morning. After attending a yoga class for seniors, she began incorporating simple stretches like gentle twisting and bending forward to touch her feet. She said this routine helped reduce her back pain and made her feel much more flexible. She even found that she could walk faster and no longer felt as tired as before. She encourages her friends to try it and has found that spending just a few minutes each morning stretching can make a big difference. I know, sometimes it's hard to prioritize stretching, especially when you're busy or easily distracted by other thoughts. But trust me, just a few minutes of stretching every morning will bring great benefits. You'll feel more flexible, more alert, and ready to take on the challenges of the day. It's a great way to start the morning, and it doesn't take much time. Another habit that you may not realize, but is actually a big mistake, is skipping breakfast or not eating a nutritious breakfast. Many people, especially as we get older, may not feel hungry in the morning or think they don't need much energy at that time. But here's something you should consider. After a long night of sleep, your body has gone for several hours without food, and it needs nutrition to kickstart your metabolism and provide energy for the whole day. Skipping breakfast can make you feel tired and even affect your mood and ability to think. I'm not talking about a heavy, greasy breakfast. A simple and balanced breakfast, such as a slice of whole grain bread with peanut butter, eggs, or a bowl of oatmeal with fruit, can make a huge difference. These foods provide your body with the right fuel, helping you maintain energy throughout the morning without experiencing the sudden energy drops that come from sugary cereals or pastries. By providing your body with the nutrients it needs right from the start of the day, you're more likely to feel healthy and energized throughout the day. So, if you have a habit of skipping breakfast or eating unhealthy foods, try changing that habit. This isn't about being perfect. It's about small steps to improve your health, one meal at a time. Start with light, nutritious foods and see how your feelings change. So, we've explored the first morning mistakes. Take a moment to think about your morning routine. Do you often rush, skip meals, or fail to take time to relax your body? These habits are often things we don't think about, but they can make a big difference in your health and comfort. Take a little time today to think about how you start each morning and see if changing one small habit can help you feel better, more energetic, and ready to face all the challenges of the day. In the next part of the video, we'll explore a few more morning mistakes that many people tend to make as they age, and we'll look into simple solutions to help you have an easier and more enjoyable morning. Stay tuned, as these changes could truly transform the way you start each day. When you think about your morning, you might realize there are still some habits that need to be adjusted to enjoy a more energetic new day. The next mistake we easily make as we get older is starting the day without a clear plan. Sometimes we wake up and let the day pass by in confusion without knowing what to do first. This can make you feel stressed, tired, and ineffective throughout the day. A great morning habit is starting the day with a simple plan. Try spending a few minutes each morning to identify the most important things you want to accomplish that day. It doesn't have to be a long list. Just a few basic tasks, like a small chore around the house or a self-care habit you enjoy, like having a cup of tea or going for a walk around your neighborhood. When you have a clear plan right from the start, you'll find it easier to move into your work and activities throughout the day, instead of letting everything become chaotic. One equally important thing is to avoid starting the day with negative thoughts or worries about things you haven't done. Our mood in the morning can affect the whole day. If you wake up with anxiety, it will be hard to maintain optimism and energy. So try changing this habit by practicing a few minutes of meditation or deep breathing before you dive into your daily tasks. This will not only help you feel calm and relaxed, but it will also prepare your mind for any challenges ahead. You may not realize it, but your mornings play a huge role in determining how your day will unfold. These seemingly simple habits can have a significant impact on creating a smooth, stress-free day. By taking a few minutes to relax, prepare mentally, and create a clear plan, you set yourself up for success. This process helps you maintain inner peace while keeping both your body and mind alert, preventing you from getting caught up in unnecessary worries or stress. Mornings are the perfect opportunity to recalibrate and set your intentions for the day ahead. Imagine waking up and immediately rushing into the chaos of the day, checking emails, making endless to-do lists, or getting overwhelmed by the thought of everything you need to accomplish. Instead of starting your day in a rush, you can create a sense of calm by starting your morning with a clear mind, feeling grounded and ready to take on the challenges of the day. Stress is an inevitable part of life, and as we age, it often feels like it's piling up faster than ever. From health concerns to family issues and financial burdens, it's no wonder that mornings can quickly become overwhelmed with worry and tension. Unfortunately, many older adults fall into the trap of allowing stress to take control of their mornings before the day even truly begins. This common mistake can leave you feeling drained, anxious, and stuck before you've even had your first cup of coffee. Mornings are supposed to be a time of renewal, a chance to start fresh and set a positive tone for the day. However, instead of embracing this opportunity, many older adults unintentionally sabotage their mornings by letting stress dictate their mindset. Whether it's the lingering worries from the previous night or new concerns creeping in with the dawn, it's easy to get caught in a mental loop of anxiety. One of the biggest mistakes is allowing your thoughts to spiral out of control the moment you wake up. You might find yourself lying in bed, ruminating about upcoming medical appointments, bills that need to be paid, or unresolved conflicts with loved ones. These thoughts can feel overwhelming, and they rob you of the peaceful start your morning deserves. It's essential to understand that your mindset in the morning sets the tone for the entire day. Imagine waking up and immediately diving into thoughts of worry and stress. It's like starting a marathon while carrying a backpack full of rocks. No wonder you feel exhausted before you even begin. On the other hand, if you approach your morning with a sense of calm and intention, you're giving yourself a much better chance of tackling the day's challenges with clarity and resilience. Take a moment to think about your typical morning routine. Are you waking up and immediately checking your phone for news updates or stressful messages? Are you already planning out your day with a sense of dread, worried about all the things that could go wrong? If so, you're not alone. Many older adults develop these habits over time without even realizing the toll they take on mental well-being. The good news is that stress doesn't have to control your mornings. By establishing a mindful routine that prioritizes calmness and positivity, you can transform how you start your day. Here are a few practical strategies to help you manage stress right from the moment you wake up. 1. Practice gratitude first thing in the morning. Before even getting out of bed, take a few deep breaths and think of 3 things you're grateful for. Whether it's the comfort of your bed, the sunshine streaming through the window, or a pleasant memory from the day before, focusing on gratitude helps shift your mindset from stress to positivity. 2. Avoid technology for the first 30 minutes. Checking emails, social media, or the news right after waking up can flood your mind with stressors. Instead, dedicate the first half hour to simple, calming activities like stretching, meditating, or drinking a glass of water while appreciating the quiet. 3. Set a simple morning routine. Create a routine that grounds you, even if it's just making your bed, brewing a cup of tea, and sitting quietly for a few minutes. Consistency and simplicity help ease your mind and reduce the chaotic feeling of rushing around. 4. Practice mindful breathing. When stress creeps in, practice mindful breathing to calm your nervous system. Inhale slowly through your nose, hold for a few seconds, and exhale gently through your mouth. Repeat this for a few minutes to reset your mind and body. 5. Focus on what you can control. Stress often comes from fixating on things beyond our influence. Instead of worrying about the unpredictable, shift your focus to actions within your power, like preparing a healthy breakfast or planning a light exercise routine. It's also crucial to change how you perceive stress. Viewing stress as an enemy only makes it more daunting, while seeing it as a natural response can help you navigate it more calmly. Consider stress a signal that something needs attention rather than an all-consuming force that ruins your day. Ask yourself, what would happen if you approach stress with curiosity instead of fear? Could you use it as motivation to make positive changes rather than letting it control your mindset? By adopting this perspective, stress becomes a manageable aspect of life rather than an insurmountable obstacle. Learning to manage stress in the morning is not just about finding calm. It's about reclaiming your day and taking charge of your mindset. Small, intentional changes can make a world of difference. Start with one mindful habit, whether it's gratitude, breathing exercises, or a quiet cup of tea, and build from there. Remember, you have the power to set the tone for your day. By practicing mindful habits and letting go of the urge to dwell on worries, you'll find that mornings become less of a battle and more of a peaceful, empowering start to your day. So take a deep breath, focus on what matters most, and allow yourself the grace to start each morning with peace and purpose. One simple and effective way to reduce stress in the morning is by practicing some gentle exercises. Engaging in light physical activity can help reduce muscle tension, improve circulation, and elevate your mood, giving you the boost you need to face the day with positivity. Gentle exercises such as stretching, walking, or yoga are perfect for older adults, especially as they don't require a lot of energy or strain on the body. In fact, research has shown that low-intensity exercise in the morning can help reduce the level of cortisol, the stress hormone, in the body, leaving you feeling more relaxed and balanced. You might start with a simple stretch when you first wake up. Try reaching your arms toward the ceiling, rotating your torso gently, or stretching your legs to wake up your muscles. Another great option is to take a short walk around the house or in the garden. The fresh air and movement will help clear your mind and increase blood flow, making it easier to think clearly and feel energized. If you enjoy yoga, try a few gentle poses like child's pose or cat-cow to stretch out your spine and improve flexibility. By incorporating these small, mindful movements into your morning routine, you create a sense of calmness that will carry you through the day, minimizing the feeling of stress and setting a positive tone for the rest of your activities. Another thing that many older adults tend to overlook is dehydration upon waking up. When we sleep, our bodies do not receive any water, and by morning, we are often slightly dehydrated. This is a simple yet vital habit that should be prioritized first thing in the morning. Many people mistakenly think that they only need to drink when they feel thirsty, but in reality, our bodies don't always signal thirst immediately, even when they are dehydrated. Starting your day with a glass of warm water is an easy and effective way to rehydrate. Hydration plays a key role in maintaining energy levels, improving digestion, and boosting mental clarity. A glass of warm water first thing in the morning can stimulate the digestive system, making it easier for your body to process nutrients throughout the day. It can also help kick-start your metabolism, improving circulation and helping your body remove toxins that accumulated overnight. It's a good idea to avoid cold water upon waking, as it can be a shock to the digestive system. Instead, try drinking warm water with a splash of lemon, which not only hydrates, but also adds a refreshing taste and provides an extra dose of vitamin C. This is a simple, small change that can yield powerful health benefits. Many people rely on coffee or tea to give them an energy boost in the morning. While these drinks can help wake you up and improve mental alertness, consuming too much caffeine can have adverse effects, especially as you age. For older adults, the body's ability to process caffeine may not be as efficient as it was when they were younger. This can lead to negative side effects such as insomnia, irregular heartbeats, and even increased anxiety. Mr. Frank, 75 years old, from Texas, used to drink 3 to 4 cups of coffee every morning to start his day. However, after his doctor advised him to reduce his caffeine intake, he made the decision to cut back. He now enjoys just 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and in the afternoon, he replaces his usual coffee with herbal tea. After making this change, Mr. Frank noticed that he felt less stressed during the day and found it easier to fall asleep at night. His heart health improved, and he became more productive at work. The good news is that you don't have to give up coffee or tea completely, but it's important to be mindful of how much caffeine you're consuming. A gradual reduction is key. Instead of having multiple cups of coffee in the morning, try replacing one or two of those cups with healthier alternatives like herbal teas, warm water with lemon, or even fruit-infused water. These drinks are hydrating and won't give you the caffeine crash that can leave you feeling sluggish. Some older adults prefer to add fresh fruit juices to their morning routine. Juices rich in vitamin C, such as orange or grapefruit juice, can boost immunity, help maintain healthy skin, and provide a revitalizing feeling. Additionally, drinking warm water with honey and a slice of lemon can soothe your throat and provide gentle energy without the overload of caffeine. It's easy to overlook the small habits that can make a big difference in how you feel throughout the day. But by making a few simple changes to your morning routine, you can boost your energy levels, improve your mood, and reduce stress. Start with small, manageable steps. Hydrate as soon as you wake up. Replace 1 cup of coffee with a herbal tea and incorporate gentle movement into your morning. These changes will gradually help you feel more awake, alert, and calm. Remember, it's never too late to start making these changes. You don't need to overhaul your entire routine at once. Start slow, and over time, you'll notice significant improvements in how you feel both physically and mentally. As we age, it's more important than ever to take care of our physical and mental health. By starting each day with mindfulness, hydration, and simple exercises, you can reduce stress, improve energy, and set a positive tone for the rest of the day. These habits not only help you stay physically healthy, but also contribute to your overall well-being. One effective way to ensure you're starting your day on the right foot is by setting positive intentions. Before getting out of bed, take a few deep breaths and set an intention for your day. Whether it's focusing on gratitude, being kind to yourself, or simply approaching the day with calmness, this small practice can help you maintain a positive mindset and stay grounded throughout the day. By implementing these simple yet powerful habits into your morning routine, you're giving yourself the best chance for a healthy, energized, and stress-free day. Remember, every day is an opportunity for a fresh start. By making small changes now, you can experience lasting improvements in your health, energy, and overall quality of life. So take a few minutes each morning to relax, hydrate, and move your body gently. Start your day with positivity and mindfulness, and watch how your mornings and your life become more vibrant and fulfilling. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Like and subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to live a healthier, happier life. Together, we'll build a wonderful life at every age.